Okay, NealGuides here, and I'm going to show you how you can make a player come short. Now, what we do know is you can trigger a player with the L1 button to make a run where they make a run in behind. But how do they come short? Now, coming short is the complete opposite. All you got to do is press R1. Now, sometimes it could be a bit finicky, so you could double tap R1 to double call support. So, very, very simply, let's say you have the ball. And let's say, for example, in an example, let's say you're getting pressured. What you could do in this situation is you can call this player, and normally it's a player that you're facing, and I normally just double tap it because that way you get the guaranteed, and then that player will come short towards you, like so. But you see, when you double tap it twice, you can call both players. And I can find that to be very, very effective if I'm getting pressed in this area. However, in my general ideology is to create space, you want a player to move away from you, and that way the defender goes with that player, and then you have space on the ball. If the opponent's defender doesn't go with that player, or let's say, for example, just traditionally speaking, you bring the players close, AI could also follow the player as well, thus creating less space for the player on the ball. So you have to know when to use it. If, for example, you're in a tight space, and let's say, for example, there's a defender, for example, like here, and your opponent's defender's in front, you can, for example, ask that player to beat the defender and come in front, for example, like this, to receive the ball. Or you can do a bit of trickery, which is kind of a newer guy's top tip here. And you learn this more in my Patreon series where I go over this in my FIFA school. But you can trigger players to come forward and then trigger them to make runs. And then you can time the pass to perfection, and then you can then, of course, take the shot. And that is how you call a player short in FC.